Mind-blowing, action-packed, bloody and violent, Kenshin Homura is no longer the soft-spoken, kind-hearted, bubbly person as we know.
Be fine.
I managed to watch the movie exactly on its release date, and fortunately, it was available on Max 4D. What is it exactly? MX4D it allows films to augmented with environmental effects such as motion, odors, humidity, air blasts, tactile effects, etc. So whenever Kenshin would cut someone and blood gushes out, some liquid would spray and hit your face, as if you were the person who got slashed. Whenever Tomoe was around, some lady perfume would start to fill the room, and whenever Kenshin is fighting, you can feel his actions because the chair is moving in synergy to his movements. Explosions, the impact, some air will hit your face to imitate the sensation, some gush of wind whenever it's windy in the scene, etc. It literally sends you into the movie with the entire Rurouni Kenshin cast. If you're brand new to the movie without watching the anime or reading the manga, let me give you a brief background about the notable factions in the entire Rurouni Kenshin live-action movies, namely the Ishin Shishi or the Men of High Purpose. They are a group which is mostly formed by commoners and samurais who are tired of the 300-year rule of the Tokugawa shogunate. They want to form a centralized government where the Emperor Meiji was the head, hence the term Meiji Restoration. Their notable members in the anime are Shishio Makoto, another Hitokiri, and our very own Kenshin Himura. Their leader, the Choshu Ishin Shishi, is led by a man named Kogoro Katsura, played by Issei Takahashi, and Masanobu Ondo as Shinsaki Takasugi in the movies. A very interesting fact about this group is that a handful of the Ishin Shishi, led by Captain Harate, fought side by side with President Emilio Aguinaldo during the Filipino-American War. Although Japanese support was deemed unofficial and passive, a lot of evidence showing Japan's support for the First Asian Republic was seen in several newspaper articles. The Shinsen Gumi, also known as the newly selected brigade, is formed to protect the 14th shogun, Tokugawa Iemochi, against the Ishin Shishi or to anyone who opposes the shogun. Their notable members, Hajime Saito, Okita Soji, and Nagakura Shinpachi, are known to be the best within their brigade, but their brigade is also made up of all the sword schools in the entire country, which makes them a very formidable opponent. They almost quelled the Ishin Shishi, as seen in the anime, manga, and in the movie. This made Himura go into hiding, but after Kogoro managed to bolster their strength, the end of the shogunate came to a reality during the Battle of Toba Fushimi in the Boshin War. Finally, to introduce the mysterious woman in all those Rurouni Kenshin movie posters that you have been seeing. She is Yukishiro Tomoe, played by Arimura Kasumi. Tomoe was the first child of a samurai and a low-level bureaucrat of the Tokugawa shogunate in Edo. Her mother died giving birth to her brother Enishi, which left Tomoe to become a surrogate parent to her brother, and he came to love her as both a sister and a mother figure. Tomove met Kiyosato Akira, the second son of another similarly ranked family as a child. They became childhood sweethearts and planned to get married, which Enishi disliked at first but grew to accept it. However, Tomoe had a tendency to appear outwardly expressionless, which upsets Akira. Thinking she didn't care, this led him to join the Mimawari Gumi to impress her. One night, while guarding Shigekuri Jubei in Kyoto, Akira and his charge were assassinated by Himura Kenshin. Despite being vastly outmatched, Akira was still the first ever to wound the Batusai by cutting the first half of Kenshin's famous cross-shaped scar on his left cheek. The latest Rurouni Kenshin live-action movies are based on the anime with the same title, Rurouni Kenshin Seisou Hen, which has 2 episodes and is about all of his experiences after meeting Kaoru Kamiya, and Rurouni Kenshin Tsuyoko Hen, which has 4 episodes and it's all about his life before meeting Kaoru Kamiya. And before the end of the Tokugawa shogunate, it features him spending his life with Tomoe Yukishiro. The entire movie is like a combination of Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill, Ichi the Killer, and 13 Assassins. Kill Bill because of its action-packedness with gore and violence, Ichi the Killer because of the twistedness of some of Kenshin's enemies, 13 Assassins because of amazing sword fighting, and the perfect representation of medieval Japan. Since most of the fight scenes are done by Takeru Sato himself without the help of any stuntmen, it's a full 10 of 10 for me. The costume and design is also a 10 of 10 with their extras, casting, and the sceneries. It really makes the movie a perfect movie, a perfect adaptation of the anime Rurouni Kenshin. So, I'm not sure if they will be making any more live action adaptations. They still have options of making some OVAs, but it seems to me that this latest movie, Rurouni Kenshin, the beginning, would be the last one. So once again, guys, this is Limit Break TV. Please like, follow, and share for more contents like these. Peace.